Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to a new vlog. I have to wear my glasses like this when I have my headphones on, otherwise it hurts my ears so bad. It digs into my head. Just walked for an hour. Take you guys through a Sunday with me. Just hang out, show you guys what the day's like. I'm gonna go see a movie later today. Got a few calls today. Just spent the past 30-40 minutes going through check-ins. I still have a few more I need to get to, but it's almost 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten yet, and that's a problem. So I'm gonna go eat. It's a freaking gloomy ass day, but that's okay. It's kind of perfect for Sunday. So let's go make breakfast. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get into it.
You know, there's a fruit that is called pineberry, and it looks just like a strawberry, except it's like white.
Pineberry?
Pineberry.
Don't they have them in stores? I think I've seen them, but I thought they were advertised as strawberries.
Oh, pineberry.
Can you show me a picture? What is it supposed to taste like?
Uh-huh.
I thought they were called just like white strawberries.
Is it like the finals of the championship?
Do you know what a Super Bowl is?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the
What's the Super Bowl?
championship.
So why did you ask that question?
I don't know, just verifying.
You don't know what the Super Bowl is. You're double checking because you don't know. That was just a very foreign thing for you to say.
Every day, sunshine coming away. This is all that I dream. Come run away with me. Oh, we can never stop it.
Oh, what are this is my breakfast. I eat this every single day. I'm gonna be honest, I have not been really that on track when it comes to my eating. I've been eating the same 2 to 3 meals every day, but then my 4th meal is just either I'm not eating it or it's not a meal I should be eating. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. And I have not been in the gym all week. You guys know I'm always gonna be real with you. When I got back from traveling, I always struggle making that transition back into the gym again. I was super tired. I didn't sleep. Went to bed really early, slept for 10 hours, and then I just came up with a lot of excuses in my head. And also, when my brain starts working on business, I can't turn it off, and I'm locked in, and it's very hard for me to step away from it. I wanted to edit a whole YouTube video, which takes me usually a whole day. So again, all excuses, and I need to make it like a part of my life again. That's what I've written on my board upstairs, is just make it a part of your life. And that's like been my motto recently. So I am going to do it. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, and I'm gonna sit down, write out my schedule again for the week, because the past 2 weeks I haven't been writing on my schedule. And guess what I've been doing the past 2 weeks? Not showing up for myself. That just shows right there that clearly I work better with the schedule, and I need to take the time to sit down and do it versus avoiding it, because that's not doing anything good for me. I'm still getting my work done. I'm still doing what I need to do, but I can be better in the aspect of my health and fitness. Just throwing it out there. If you guys are struggling with that, create a schedule. I promise you it's that much easier to show up when you have it written down, you have direction with it. Breakfast as usual. This has not changed in months. I literally eat this every single day unless I'm on the road. 4 eggs. I started adding balsamic vinegar or vinaigrette, or I don't fucking know what it's called, but it's good. It's a difference. I barely had any strawberries, so I just put what I could in there. I'll probably add a date because I'm starving right now. Whole banana, schlaner, tablespoon of honey, and then vitamin D. You guys saw this in the last video. If you haven't watched the last video, go watch it. It's a very, very long one. We just hang out. We go to Nashville together. We do a photo shoot. BTS. I show you some sneak peeks of stuff coming out in February. So go watch it, because a lot of you guys aren't showing love on it, and it makes me sad. So I want to make longer form videos, but if you guys are going to watch them, then I don't want to spend that much time editing them, because it takes me a long time, you know? Please let me know in the comments if you want shorter. Shorter as in like 12 to 15 minutes, or longer as in like 20 to 35 minutes, or even longer than that. You tell me. But I got my multis, vitamin D, and DIM. I need to order more. This is my mental note reminder. do not judge me. I haven't really bought like forever furniture because I still don't like own this house. I don't own a home. So I just didn't, I don't like investing in those pieces. My couch downstairs, I invest a lot of money in my couch. I invest a lot of money in my dining table, and that's it. My desk, like all of that, of course, but that's it. So don't judge me and my bed being on the floor, okay? Please, please. And if your bed is on the floor, please let me know because I don't know what it is. I moved a lot in my life, okay? A lot, like well over 10 times, okay? Especially as a child. So I just stopped unpacking. I stopped this idea of like a home is home. So that's something I struggle with that I'm working through, but that's why I don't invest in making things a home, and it takes me so long to make things a home. By the time I do, I'm already moving out again. I don't know why I'm explaining myself to you, but I just felt the need to, even though I don't have to, but okay, cool. Just got some new Valentine's Day stuff to change up the bedding. I clearly cannot speak English right now, so I got a white duvet cover. Let me get it. I'll link all of the stuff that I got down below. This is the same brand as the current one I have, which is Bedshirt. Pretty cheap. I think it's like $30. I currently have this green one on, which I love, but the cats have destroyed it. And the white's probably not a good idea, but whatever, it is what it is. If we gotta bleach it, we'll bleach it. If we gotta get another one, we'll get another one. So I'm gonna replace the duvet cover with this white. And then I also, hello, why did you lose me? Come back. Says subject lost. Baby, I'm right here. You didn't lose me. That is not the color. This is the color. I can't show you the front because of my address. It's pink. It's not giving very pinky right now, but it is pretty dang pinky. So and I want to go to like Target, or no, not Target. I want to go to World Market and get like a cute little heart pillow and some other things. I already started decorating downstairs for Valentine's Day. I don't really love decorating, but I like the idea of like celebrating holidays. And so if I am going downstairs, I'm going to bed and I see that little holiday part of it, I enjoy it and I like it. I've never really been into it as much as I feel like I'm starting to get into it. So we're gonna embrace it this year. We're gonna make this bed look Valentine's Day EE. See the vision? Still see it? Yeah, you know, I'm not really an interior designer. Okay, I'm not really a home decorator. So, nice, refreshing, clean, somewhere to sleep, you know, somewhere to lay your head. That's really it. So, I'll link that stuff down below. It's cheap, but really, really good quality, high thread count. Does not disappoint. Does not disappoint. I gotta wash towels. It's laundry day almost every day in this house because there's just so many clothes. I'm good. I can go weeks without washing clothes because I have so many clothes. Dan? No. He's got the perfect wardrobe for him, but that requires laundry every like 3 to 4 days. Especially if he's doing cardio and gym. That's 3 to 4 outfits a day. It's a lot. Men. So we gotta wash towels first. It's gotta be folded. You're in the way. Get out of the way. Oh, shh. Almost just threw you guys, bro. You almost just went for a toss. You just got tossed. Next step, I have a little bit of time before our first call today. Sundays we have team calls with coaching. I'm a coach, own part of a coaching company called AuthenFit. If you're interested in that, link down below, but we rebranded and right now we're running a challenge. So we're working with our challengers. So we have that call in like 45 minutes and then we have our bi-weekly team call at 6 and I have a movie at 7 that me and Dan are seeing. So that's the wrong shoe on the wrong foot. So I'm just gonna get some more steps in and finish out my check-ins. I love it. I love being able to help people. I love being able to inspire people. I love being able to prove to themselves that they can do hard things and that they can make these changes and that they can achieve a body they want and that they can just do hard things. I love doing that. I really, really love doing that. I love the mental aspect of the fitness journey and what it could teach people. And I love watching them transform, not only physically, but mentally. Mentally is my favorite part of watching clients or challengers or anyone who's a part of AuthenFit go from I want to achieve this and I'm kind of not sure and you know I don't know how to stay on track and I can't stay consistent to showing up every day, having insanely new habits, changing their life for the better, inspiring other people now in their life. Like I live for it. I live for it. That's my favorite part of being a coach. So if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, maybe you're struggling, maybe your hormones are out of whack, maybe you don't have your period, maybe there's Hashimoto's, like there's so many things that we do at AuthenFit. We have 3 different coaches. Everyone can benefit you in a different way. If you have a preference, obviously that's a great thing too. We can do it all. So fly, if you have questions, let me know, DM me, let me know in here, but I would love to have more shawties. on Team AuthenFit. Me personally, I'm only taking 2 clients right now. The rest of our team is open for more clients, but me personally, I have only 2 spots left. So if that's you, let's do it. Let's do it. But don't be worried. We have tons of spots in regards to our other coaches. Okay, I was wrong earlier. So the call's at 3, is at 3:30. So the call's about to start. Yeah, I'll show you guys some of it. I've just been sitting on the computer. I was fixing my previous thumbnail because I don't know why, but last video was just not getting enough views. So it's making me mad. So I changed the thumbnail. A little bit of clickbaity, but it works. So it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Congratulations on completing another week. Kind of going through the Facebook group and just taking a look at everything. Yes, some people have been struggling. Some people, there's moving, there's just life happening, there's struggles. Like, I get it. And I'm really, really proud of every single one of you. 1, for pushing through. 2, for owning up to it and like reaching out and asking for support, because I think that is the hardest part, is saying, yeah, this is something I struggle with. This is what happened. Maybe I fell off for a few days. Maybe I wasn't able to go to the gym all week and I just couldn't get myself there. Whatever the case may be, you guys put that out there and you owned up to it. And I bet it made it even easier to go, okay, that happened, and move forward from it. I told you guys that, you know, week 1, week 2 may be good, but there's always going to be a week that comes up and it tests you and it challenges you. And that's been it for a lot of you guys. Don't think that this is the end for you. Don't think that, oh my gosh, I was off for 4 days, or I didn't get to the gym this week, or I didn't eat enough food for 3 days. Whatever the case may be, get right back to it. Don't over or underdo it now to make up for it. There's no such thing as making up for it. Just get right back on track. Do what you need to do and follow through going into this new week, and you won't even notice.
Progress. Everyone's kind of making a little bit more progress since last week. Training and actually really learning how to push themselves. I can see it through the videos, on the Facebook group. I can see it through the check-in sheets. Now, when we take a look at scales, we don't look at single weights in isolation at all. So we never look at just one date or one day, or even just a few days in total conjunction. We look at the general scale of time, right? So what do we see here? We see lower highs, right? These are the high points right here, and each time we see lower highs, right? And if we look at the low points, what do we see? Lower lows as well, right? So anything that is going to be based off weight in these types of data points is all going to be based off trend lines, okay? So if the trend is going down, you are doing phenomenally well, and you're doing great.
And the goal actually just sets out what it takes to get to where you want to be, and it motivates you. You can literally Google search what is goal setting's purpose, the purpose of goal setting, and it'll tell you that it's not to necessarily check it off, but it's to have a plan.
Period. Mic drop.
All right, let's take a look. Okay, so number 1 thing is definitely the range of motion.
And the journey is the best part. So this is the best part. I promise you. You'll get to the end, you're like, oh yeah, that was so great. And then you're gonna be like, now what? This is not just a fitness journey with you guys. This is also a mental journey. And we're trying to help you guys to grow outside of this and take what you're learning here and apply it to your day-to-day life and your relationships, your friendships, family, routines, work, whatever it is. Because if you can take it from here and apply it to there, your life will change. I mean, my life changed from fitness because I took it and I applied it to my life. Do what you got to do this week. Make it happen. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace. Okay, so that was what a typical challenger call is like. And then here in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, then we have our team call. So people who are one-on-one coaching with us versus the challengers. If that sounded interesting to you, we have another challenge coming up going into the spring, I think. We're working on stuff like that. I'll keep you guys updated. But if you aren't already, make sure to be following AuthenFit. We'll be posting all challenge stuff on there. And then if you're interested in any coaching or anything like that, you could go ahead and apply down below. But now I'm going to post the video. So we record the videos because not everyone can make the calls. So we always record them and then we post them into our private Facebook group. So we have a private group for January Journey challengers, and then we have a private group for our team as well. And then we also have private group chats within the app as well too. So cool way to connect, meet people, and just have the team community environment, because I feel like that is something that makes your fitness journey easier. I know it does for me. If I'm showing up with people and I know, hey, we're all struggling through this, we're all doing this together, it just makes life, I think, that much easier. And it makes chasing that goal that much easier. So then I just made not lunch. Technically, it's my second meal. It's 4:30. We're going to the movies tonight, and I know I'm going to be eating popcorn and a diet soda. I don't want to do candy, so I think I'm going to bring a bag of a few dates. I like sweet source because I love going to the movies and having sweet and salty. So that's what I'm going to do. Bring some dates, my diet soda, and my buttery, salty ass popcorn. Nothing beats movie theater popcorn. That's what I have for my next meal. It's the same as usual. There's about one thing that I've actually changed. So this is 170 grams of yogurt, and then 1 tablespoon of honey, about 100 grams of strawberries, and then 2 scoops scoops of collagen protein, not only for my skin, hair, nails, but protein aspect as well. And I have about 40 grams of grass-fed cheese. This is not butter, this is cheese, okay? Don't get it confused. Then I have 1 serving of pistachios. These are the sea salt and black pepper ones, I think, or something. I don't know, they're big bussin', but I randomly added them in and threw them in my macros, and then it fit well, and I was like, I'm gonna add that in to like my lunch. Technically this would be like my post-workout meal, but I'm not training today. I've been training the past week. We already talked about that. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. We're on the road to 30K. We've been on the road to 30K for a long time, but we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it this year, and I cannot hit it without you. So please like and subscribe. And comment below your favorite color. What's your favorite color? What do you think my favorite color is? I'm curious if you know that. Guess we'll find out in the comments. I have been sitting on my computer and on TikTok kind of freaking out because all the tariff stuff, like Trump just said he's gonna do 25% tariffs on everything within a week, trying to go to 50% tariffs. I don't know if you guys understand what tariffs are, but the foreign countries don't pay tariffs. We pay tariffs, okay? You're gonna pay tariffs. Like, what that means is that he's gonna raise that 50% tariff. So say, for example, if I have a product coming from another country and it's coming into the United States. Once it comes into the United States, say it's like $20,000, okay? Let's say this invoice is $20,000. Say there is a 25% tariff, which is what he just said and declared. $20,000 times 0.25. That is $5,000 that the company has to pay. The other countries don't pay it, the company pays it. Then guess what? The company gets the choice. If they can afford to eat it, they eat the tariff. Okay, so if I can afford to eat $5,000, I eat it. If I can't afford to eat $5,000, guess who pays for it? The customer pays for it. So you are going to see in almost all clothing, anything that is imported, I'm gonna tell you right now, majority of the companies are not gonna eat the cost. That's not how it's gonna work. And Americans are gonna be paying so much money for anything nowadays. Your cars are gonna go up tremendously. Everything's gonna go up tremendously because these companies, you know, and I'm looking at big companies like myself, slightly, it's not different. I mean, I don't have a manufacturer in the United States, let alone if I got a manufacturer in the United States, I would have to raise all of my prices because I would break even, or I would actually lose money. That you can't build a business on that. You can't build a business on breaking even or losing money. That's not how business works, right? Unfortunately, for big companies like car factories, for example, who get their parts from Mexico or other places, right? They now are going to be forced, because they're going to be paying billions of dollars in these tariffs, they're going to be forced to build a factory in the United States. Guess what? Building a factory in the United States will cost hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. And guess what? It'll also take years. So what you're gonna see is an insane increase in price on everything from oil to coffee to clothes to cars. Anything you can think of that is imported is going to raise the price. A majority of the companies are going to pass it on to the customer, which is you. It is going to suck. And I'm freaking out as a business owner who imports all of SHAWTIES from overseas. It's not like I could just go find a manufacturer. Like, that's not how it works. It took me almost a year to just perfect the boxer shorts. I can't just go to another manufacturer that duplicated. That's not how it works. You got to find the perfect blend. You have to replicate it. You got to find the perfect waistband. Can they do the same rubber coating? Like, there's so many things that go into this. I'm stressed out. I'm really stressed out because we just reduced our prices, and now I am in a position where I can quite literally be, especially because with clothing, you place orders 3 to 6 months, if not 8 months to a year in advance. I don't know if I'm placing that order, by the time something comes in that I've already ordered comes in March, I have no clue what the tariffs are gonna be. I have no clue what I'm actually gonna be paying on that product. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I can look at what the margins might be now and what the price might cost now, but when I get that fat tariff bill, that whole price is gonna have to change, which means the margins change. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys and you can understand that. If you wanna have discussions about it in the comments, I'm totally down to do that, but I'm very frustrated. So let that be known. I gotta jump on this team call. Okay, we just finished last team call. Now I'm closing up shop, aka closing all the blinds. And we're gonna head to the movie. It starts in like less than 20 minutes, 15 minutes, but you know, don't actually start at that time. So we're notorious for getting there right on time, which I don't love. It is what it is. Fit check, I got on a Young LA men's like camo hoodie. The men's Young LA camo pantalones and some Air Force Ones. Code Kalo, what does it save you? 15%, but you already know that. Let's go. Movie time. We have arrived to the movie theater. Movie theaters on Sundays are the best. There's literally no one here. Hopefully there's nobody sitting near us at all. I don't know if I've told you guys before, but I pay for like a monthly membership thing basically where we get 3 free movies a week, and it is the best thing ever. It always feels like the movie's free. It's definitely not free, but it just feels like it's free, and it's that much more enjoyable.
Evolved over the years, and so have we. Light once formed from xenon bulbs now dazzles as ever before. It with vibrance, full of details.
Okay, movie is over. I thought it was really good. What did you think?
Yeah, it was not bad.
I just love Gerard Butler. He's such a great actor, and he that's the only words I could say. He's such a good actor, and there's some good comedy in that movie too, which I really enjoyed. The way it ended, there's for sure gonna be another one, like guaranteed. But I thought it was pretty good. If you just want to go to the movies, I would say see it. I think it's been in the movies for a little bit. If it comes out on Netflix, I would watch it again. So that means I did like it and it was good. What would you rate it?
I like a 7.
Okay, 7.
7 or 6. Just because I don't know, I feel like the acting just wasn't well.
No, Gerard was the only one who was good, especially because they were speaking a lot of different languages. They were actually speaking Serbian a lot of the time, and Dan speaks Serbian. And I know some of the Serbian swear words, so I was just laughing my ass off. But it was funny. There's certain words they were saying, and I was like, I would look at him and be like, I know that one. I knew that one. Yeah. I would say probably rate it the same. The acting was not the best, but Gerard was great. That's really it. Good night.